Welcome back. This is going to be part 5 of the Tiny Bookshop. We're still in autumn. I think we left off... I don't even actually remember where we left off. We are on... 16. So the cruise ship arrives at the waterfront. I'm curious to what that looks like. They didn't really explain the cruise ship. None of... What I do find interesting in this game, and I don't know if this was intentional or unintentional by the developers, sometimes the characters will tell you about things that are happening. Like, they never forget to remind me about the flea market on Saturdays, but then they don't tell you about other things that are happening. Like the cruise ship. So it's like, well, I don't know. So I'm tempted to go. So we're going to go, because I am curious on what that looks like. So for the waterfront, the books are Travel, Fact, and Classics. I want to make sure I'm fully stocked, because there's a chance that people might actually want this. Oh, I have to bring my other... I forget when I leave to put this back. I still wish I had a regular bookshelf, but I'm not going to complain. Got some crime in there. I want to throw some drama in there. A little bit of fantasy. A couple kids. Because I don't know who's coming off the cruise ship. So we got 48 books, which I think is pretty solid. Okay, so the cruise ship is called Continenta. Which, okay. Oop, there's a... Arg. Are you upset? Or is that a good arg? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't someone do something? Okay, so get rid of the cruise ship tourists at the waterfront. The Continental has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? I'm actually not sure. That's a great question. Oh, we got a cannonball. It's quite old and rusty, but one could probably still fire it if one possessed the necessary criminal energy. So +4 to kids, +2 to crime, +5 danger. Okay. I don't know how he wants me to ruin this. But let's at least... Oh, let me clean that up. Let me at least open this up. I guess we'll get people from the cruise ship. We're still working on that mascot murder. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that. Now we get +2 tourists while this is active. Hey. I always love how friendly these people are. Like, they're super social. Okay. I'm looking for recommendations. Historical setting appeals to me. I wouldn't mind the thriller, and I like classic. Well, that's kind of classic. I like that it deals with the past. How did you know? Perfect. Cool. Wow, the sales are really racking up. Hi, Fern. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed and I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places, but I think books with animals are cringe. So you want real places? I don't know. That's a hard one. This is crime. I don't know if it has anything to do with travel. I'm just going to recommend it. Now that's a surprising treat. You cracked the case. I can't wait to read this one. Oh, I'm glad that worked out. I love that it sends them into a little shopping frenzy. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I prefer books from this century, and I'm a huge crime story fan. Also something humorous. Well, that's not from this century. This is from this century. I'm gonna try Ghost Stories from the Grave. You're right, I love a juicy crime novel. Yes. I should have brought more crime books. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a little bit. I'm looking for books about nature, but philosophical stories always seems a bit pointless to me. Okay, books about nature. Treasure Island's kind of about nature. The sea around us. It's kind of naturey. Yay, our environment is so beautiful. Cool. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. How are you faring today? I see the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I see you're still asking about what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help you, but you know I never go to that bloody place if I could help it. Yeah, Tildy does seem to avoid the Mega Marché, so she probably didn't do it. I thought it was her at first because of how much she doesn't like them, but she probably would be never caught going there. Sorry, I sold out of my travel book so fast. I didn't know it was going to be so popular. And they got a magazine. Or a newspaper, I mean. No, you're the last one, Harper. Not bad for sales. Not sure how to get rid of the tourists, though. Unless I'm missing something. No, we read that. Continental. It's blocking my view. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'll go to the lighthouse and see if I can get a better view. Should I talk to him again? Oh boy, look what I found. Makes me all nostalgic like. It's one of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It looks decent in there now. Now I'm thinking about it, and you know I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with these old bones. With the new layer of paint, this shed could be a comfy shop. If I could sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some of it off my hands, kiddo? Aww. So I need to buy 7 of his old items. I'm sure some of it could be useful to you. Okay, well I can buy for 25. And I'm not paying $2.50. It's a plus 30 in the maritime effects. Alright, I'm not paying $2.50. So you're investigating that mascot thing? Yes, I'm trying to. Well, good luck with that. But us old folks, we won't say nothing. Won't be grassing anyone up. Dang, I thought you were going to be helpful. But I did learn a little bit. I don't need any books at the moment. I want to look at the calendar. It's Wednesday, but they're not doing the fish market this week, I guess, because of the cruise ship. So I gotta pick somewhere else to go. Looking at my stamps, I still haven't unlocked 2 places yet. I can always go back to the cafe. I don't have anything for Far Beach right now. I'm still working on this mascot thing, and I need to sell out every book, which is like wild. Monday would be the better day to do that, though. I'm still working on this professor. She's driving me nuts, too. Oh, the lighthouse. I think I need to go there. Because I know they've been begging me about that stage for their concert. So drama, crime, and fantasy. I'm going to throw a sprinkle of this other stuff. I don't need that many kids' books. Now it asked me about this. I did buy some new stuff. I don't even have anywhere to put this. Like at this point we are running out of space. Like 100%. Okay, that's like the last of it, folks. Like, I can't put nothing else anywhere else. Okay, off to the lighthouse. I need someone to recommend a stage to me. Or I need to recommend something to them. I need to recommend 3 plays to inspire love for theater. Tomaz! Oh, I didn't bring any fact books. Oh, I'm gonna have tourists everywhere because of the cruise ship. Hey, Harper. Hi, Fern. Hey, can you lend me a penny for the telescope? I need to look at the island. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find out who did it yet? No, I haven't figured out who did it yet. I'm hoping to. Maybe I should check out the binoculars. Not while the shop's going on, but maybe before I pack up. You want a fantasy novel, short and sweet. Might be that one, if I don't have something shorter. Okay, so Napoleon on Notting Hill. Perfect. Glad you like it, Harper. Oh, hold on. Anything hot off the press. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. The longer the book, the better. I need to be pushing plays, but unfortunately I don't have a way to push a play. This is supposed to be deep space, so... Cool. We're getting way better at recommendations, so... Hallie! Oh, hey! You want to look at your scary decor? No, this is my regular decor. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. Sorry about that. I thought I was. You need a... Oh, I don't have any fact books. Sorry. Okay, I don't have any nonfiction, but I need to recommend a play, because I'm never going to hit this play thing. Sorry. I wanted something educated. I know. Nobody was asking about a play. So. I think Fern's my last person. Oops. I didn't want to look at that. I want to look at this. Some sort of island. You can kind of see it, but not great. Unfortunately, I didn't really get anywhere with that. It's hard to recommend 2 plays when literally no one's asking about plays. Okay, let's look at the... I'm probably not going to rush to go back there. They never want... when they say scary, I don't know what they want. But we can go back here. Before I do that, let me... I thought I had something spooky. Or is all my spooky stuff out? I don't know what to swap this out for. I don't have anything else spooky. Alright, Castle. I'm gonna take a slew of crime books because they swear they want something so scary. Fantasy and kids. Forgot to pack fact books last time, so. And I'm gonna pack extra crime because they want the scariest recommendations. I'm like, I don't know what to give you here. Does this show me anything? Oh, it's just the lighthouse. Trying to clean up the ground. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. We're getting a huge bonus on crime. 59% chance on crime. Wow, 34. 32, 46, 27, 48. We have some high chances. Howdy. Now the pipettes, you know, I'm gonna make a book recommendation because you guys are killing me. I told Amaya there's a vampire out there in the forest and she didn't even blink and she's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? Okay. Carrie's kind of scary. Right? It is kind of scary. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid they weren't going to want that. Whoa. Sounds gnarly. I'm not sure about that one. No, that is a great recommendation. Okay, so I have to do it on different days. At least I got one out the way. Wow, your shop's looking green today. I see you have your new succulent here. It looks great. You make a pretty good plant parent, if I do say so myself. By the way, did you volunteer to be a pioneer captain too? Ah, right, just me then. I'm sure I'll manage to supervise a dozen kids somehow. I know, I already have a lot going on with uni, and I probably should focus on that. But how can I leave these cool kids hanging, huh? No, it's good that she volunteers. Now, you want a fantasy book. You like graphic novels and comics. You don't mind a bit of gore. Let's try The Witcher. Gloriously gory, how did you know? Oh boy, I'm so happy I decided to go to Pipit Camp. Being a pioneer is the best. Today we carved lanterns for the Fall Fear Fest. Did you know that people used to do this with turnips and potatoes before they had pumpkins? I wanted to give you one. To keep evil spirits away from your bookshop. Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Harper. So +1 to crime, +1 to kids, but -1 to classic. See, I already feel safer. Alright, let me help her. You want fantasy, short and sweet. I might... Oh, Carmela? Cool. We have a lot of people in there at the same time, so... Hi. I like niche books for the most part, but I won't read if it's super dry. I only have one niche book. I never heard of Homage to Catalona before. How did you know? That's my last fact book, people. So keep that in mind. I can start putting out more spooky stuff to be ready for Fall Fright Fest. We were pretty successful. Don't really think I need any books. I'll do the 25 and the 20 because those are cheap-ish. Yeah, we can never have enough fact books. Now it's going to be raining, so that's going to make a little bit of a difference. Let me put out the new pumpkin that she just gave me, because that's going to be spooky. We can replace the candles with the spooky. Okay, not sure where I need to be. Now I gave 3 recommendations out of 5, so not quite. Nothing at the flea market. Oops. Still need to recommend plays. I am the professor. Maybe we'll do the school, because I'm trying to... Oh, I do need to see her. Today's Friday, huh? Well, I could do one today and one Sunday. Let's do the school today, and then I'll do the cafe on Sunday. Okay. So, fact, drama, and classic. Alright, let me recommend something to her first, because she's the pickiest. I'm looking for something poetic. I tend to enjoy the classics. The poems of Emily Dickinson are my all-time favorite. Now, Midnight Summer is a play. It's not really poetic, though. Is the Odyssey a poem? This is a novel. It's a play. Wuthering Heights. I don't know if the Odyssey is a... Is the Odyssey a poem? I'm gonna look it up off screen because I'm not sure. It's an epic poem. So I'm going to give her the Odyssey because it says it's an epic poem. Oh, thank goodness. She's satisfied. I was like, whoa, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add the Odyssey to my research list. I have to admit I'm impressed. No one's ever matched my literary expertise before. I got an A in Comp Lit. Now I think you should have this. The Bust of St. Buxton. It adds 3 to drama, 3 to classic. And don't lose it. Buxton might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. I'm so glad that worked out. Yeah, that's what she gave me, a smaller version of. Okay, well now we can open shop and I know that I've accomplished what she was looking for. So that's perfect. Maybe I'll get a new quest. I think that was my last one. Okay, she found something. Hi. Moira. Boo! You know what time it is? Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing, yeah? I don't want to see any half-assed efforts for my favorite holiday. Now that's one terrifying bookshop. I'd say your chances are high, but there's one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet. I only know it because I'm on the committee. Tildy is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my friends. This is going to be the best Fear Fest of all. I gotta buy some more decorations at the flea market tomorrow, because I only have the pumpkin and the skull. I think if I had 3 or 4 more, I'd probably be in a good spot. I gotta look at the calendar, actually. We only have 2 more weeks before Fall Fest, so I don't have a ton of time. So, I'm glad the rain slowed down so people can come in. I'm intent on reading a play, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. However, I usually don't like pretentious books. I'm on a deadline. Shakespeare is always a play. Hamlet's always good. Cool. We sold out of fantasy books. You want to pop? Give me a fact book, but I don't like pop science. Traditional building techniques. We're almost out of fact books, people. Okay. Well, tomorrow was going to be the flea market, and we have taken so much money, it's going to be ridiculous. We'll get some bargain bin basement deals. And some paperback goodies. So I think we're in a good spot. It's going to rain again. Now, she gave me this. I guess I'm fine with that. Now it's the flea market, so because it's Saturday, right? Yep. Oop. So fact, crime, and classic. Okay. Yay. Now I have enough money to shop, I think. Yeah, I have 500. Alright, Tildy. Please get some better stuff, girl. I'm gonna end up taking that armchair. It's gonna give me 4 more seconds of inspiration, duration, and 4 expense. She drives me nuts. But I want her to start recommending new stuff. I wonder if she's not giving me stuff because I don't buy her stuff. Now you, Mr. Spooky, I need stuff from you too. A gothic table. Now she just gave me a pumpkin, so I kind of don't want another pumpkin. I have 1 more week where I can shop again. So now I have 4 items. What do you have? Oops. Oh, you have the same stuff from last time. No, I don't want that. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, it looks like you're swarming with customers. I hope you saw some time to look around. Would you like some plants for your shop? Yes, I would love some. We get enough travel stuff though, folks. And then the art guide. I actually might not mind Viridian. I never get paint, so maybe a little bit of paint is not bad. Hi, Harper. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about potential concert venues? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna have to get back out to Lighthouse. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. I love that Harper's always pushing me to buy stuff. It's like, girl, give me a break. You want a kid's book about animals. Charlotte's Web. Oh, Klaus. A book written by a woman and a good classic. I don't know if Jules Verne is a woman, so let me look her up. No, he's not. L.M. Montgomery. Let's see if that's a woman. She is. I'm gonna recommend this. Sounds way too simple. Now, baby, you the one that wanted the classic. Hey, still not much going on, huh? I'm so bored. Oh. She wants a book. Now, I think I messed up last time. She wants a fantasy novel written by a woman. Oh, they both are. She says something new. Twisted Love is new. Where's the fantasy? Oh, you know, the fantasy. Sorry. Sorry, I went to the wrong genre. Okay, we did better on getting spooky decorations. So I do appreciate that. Ooh, a free bundle. Cool. And a $10 bundle. Let me put the spooky stuff out, because we just got a bunch. I want to put the pumpkin on the table. Did I get anything else that was spooky? So I have 1, 2. No, it's not spooky. 2, 3, and then the table's spooky. Oh no, the table's not spooky. So 3. Still a little short. Okay. Now, it's a rainy day and it's a Sunday. I'm going to go to Mega Mart on Monday. I can either go back to the pier, because I'm still supposed to be getting rid of those people, or Oh, I was gonna go to the cafe. I think I need to stick to that because I haven't gone. So, classic, travel, and crime. I want to get credit for being in her small business thing. So. Dang, Fern is always the first one here. It is really coming down. That's plus 25 to spooky, plus 25 to warm. We lose 20% of our customers. You're here on research, a travel guide that's 700 pages. Oh. That's an insane amount of pages. Very good. Your customers seem pleased. Well done. You completed your first step towards becoming a world-class bookstore business. Now let's see if your good sense for book recommendations also travels into a good eye for decoration. The compendium says that any good business must show proper decorum. I'm intrigued to see if you can match the liberté, classy interior decor. Let me see. Have a look here. Oh, well, I dare say your taste is already very sophisticated. Well, that's great. I did not expect that, I admit, but credit where credit is due, dear. I'll introduce the next challenge to you tomorrow, then. Nice. So I just got lucky because I equipped everything all the time. Okay. You want a classic piece of literature, but also another fantasy novel, no poetry. So do you want fantasy or classic? I don't have a lot of fantasy. Okay, cool. Hey there, busy in a cafe again, are we? I hear you're quite the regular, but let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I come to Brooksonbury to stay with my Nan, and she showed me how all the drinks were made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach or at a theme park, but I wanted to come here to this cafe. I suppose I always wanted to be with my Nan. She's so strong-willed, and nobody can show her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she slowed down a bit now that she's in her 70s, so that's probably never going to happen. Anyways, I have to get back to my shifts, but thanks for stopping by. You know, I think I come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being held near the cafe this year, a dusty and empty room could be quite spooky with the right decorations. Yes, I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I can remember some sort of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try to set up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. You didn't even let me answer. I do think it'd be perfect, but I didn't even get a chance to answer. I passed my last exams. Classics are an absolute favorite, so I like to request another one, at least 450 pages. Perfect. No shortage of customers today. Not bad financial there. Now Monday I want to go back to Mega Mart, but I'm only going to take the small bookcase that fits 6 or 8. We have unlabeled for 10. Okay. Let me change the inside. So we only have the one. And we're only going to take 8 books with us to Mega Marché, which is a little unfortunate, but I gotta sell out because that was one of my challenges. I know I don't hardly have anything, but it's gonna be crime, drama, and kids. I might just take one of everything. And then extra facts for Klaus because I know he loves it. Okay, now for us to sell out this time, I only have to sell out 8. So it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, see, that's much easier to sell out. I should have a ton of customers because it's good weather and this is Mega Mart Day. Oh, okay. I don't have any new clues. I don't know how I would get new clues. I know, it's gonna be a challenge. Because I have way more people than objects. Now, if I could sell out before Klaus walks off, what do you want? What do you need? You want a fresh kids book. I only have the one. Yes, okay. Now you guys can't be this picky. Welcome back to Mega Marché and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill, everything one off. So I hope work's been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying you're always welcome. You're still looking into that whole mascot thing, right? Nothing lost if you ask me. Looks like someone really didn't like the new design. And can you blame them? No, I guess I can't blame them, but... you want to play 700 pages. I'm going to recommend the play. Yes. If I can get rid of the 8 books, this would be the best day to do it. I have a steady stream of people right now. So it's like, this is the best time if I'm going to sell out. I have 2 fact books and a fantasy. I only have 1 fantasy book to recommend. Yes, okay. I just have the 2 fact books. Oh, you don't want anything dull. I don't have anything to recommend. I brought so little. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he said I'm allowed to... oh. Yep. I only have 1 book left, so someone could buy it. That'd be great. I don't have a lot left, babe. Yay! We sold out all the books. Well, we actually did it. We made it happen. I wasn't 100% sure we'd be able to. Now, let me put that other shelf back in here, because I'll forget. So it's Tuesday. I think we should go back to the pier. So travel, fact, and classic. It's leaving, but we didn't do anything to make it leave, so... It's a right shame, don't you think? Coming here every month with this kind of rubbish they call a ship, calling it continenta. No decent vessel should be as large as a continent. They're disrupting our bay's ecosystem with all that noise and those oils. We won't be able to fish for weeks. What a shame. Wish there's something we could do about it. Yeah, bloody tourist. Don't let them folk hear you. They'll leave you a bad review or something. Yeah, they might. Hey. Looking for a new pastime, something this century. Yeah, something about seashells. That's interesting. You can learn about fungi. Let's do fungi. I don't know. You want a thriller, a good crime novel, nothing philosophical. Probably The Surgeon, I guess. Cool. Hi, Harper. So, dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship, the Continenta? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone's welcome in Brooksonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. They will use our resources and expect our labor and then leave again once they get bored. Ugh, don't get me started, dear. I could have written essays about this, and I have. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. You want a thriller, like The Outsiders. Let's do this older one. Oh, it's not scary enough? Cold hard facts, uncomplicated. What about botany in a day? Okay. I guess she didn't have anything to tell me. Okay, so the cruise ship just left. They're finally gone. Okay, so it's still raining. Now it's the waterfront market, but I just went to the waterfront, so I'm probably not going to do that again. There's nothing new for me to do with the flea market. I can always go back to Castle Ruins or the Lighthouse. I think both of those have stuff I'm not done with. Let's go back to the Lighthouse because I know they've asked me a couple times. So drama, crime, and fantasy. I need a lot of drama books because I have to have something to refer to people about. Because these people are like obsessed. But I need to have plays I can recommend people. Oh, and I can ask her to judge my decorations. So. Howdy. Oh, hey, kitty. Oh, for the dog. Enjoying the fresh air. How's your investigation with Fern going? I can't help but find it all funny. That mascot looks so silly after being deflated. I'm not getting anywhere with that investigation. So you want a sci-fi story that's humorous and happy endings? Well, it hits the sci-fi genre. But literally nobody's asked me about a play. Wow, that's a personal best. Give me something straight from the stage. Okay. I just need to recommend one more. Hold on. You like young adult. Is that considered a young adult novel? It wasn't written by a woman. Hold on, all these recommendations. Written in prose. I'm out of drama? Wow, I'm out of drama. I should have brought more. I don't have the right book for you. Hold on, Harper. Learn more about history. I don't really have a lot. Oh, okay. You like that. I saw that a crime and drama really fast. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I can ask you to help. Yes, can you look at it? What's up with that creepy bookshop? Oh, look at you. That's a scary look. Well done. You're absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance at winning Best Decorated this year. Just make sure to equip this setup again on the 28th. I could use a few more. She said a decent chance. She didn't say a good chance. And I kind of don't like that she didn't say good. I don't know what to do here. I can take this for a 0 and take this for 5. There's not the flea market yet. I think I'm gonna go back to the lighthouse. I think where I messed up is I need to just take way more drama books. And don't even give people the option to pick too much else besides drama, because I can't seem to finish this and I can't get the stage. And they keep talking to me about it. So obviously it's important to them. Now I have 2 whole rows of drama books. So it's like I should be able to recommend another play to someone. Because I'm so close. So... Howdy. Is that Tomas? I don't know. I have 2 rows of drama books. So that's a pretty good chance that someone's gonna pick a drama book. I just need like 2 people, someone to ask for it. You want to play it. Thank goodness. Oh, Titus. Yes? Perfect. So I did the 3, folks. Hey, you're gonna come... Yes, I'm coming to the flea market. So I completed one of the challenges, which is great. There's Tomas, so I'll get credit for it right away. I'm helplessly in love with romance novels, and I like fantasy, not horror. So you want something romantic. Heartstoppers! That's romantic. Yay! Oh, hold on. I'll only read if it's humorous and crime. I don't know if it's humorous. Okay. You won't believe it. I've seen 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently, and everyone knows that Shakespeare is kind of my thing. So naturally I went up to them to give them some pointers. Who knew that there were people in Brooksonbury besides me interested in theater? I definitely have to stage a performance of Julius Caesar now. With a few more people will have enough for a small cast, of course I will take the titular role. As a play's director, it makes sense for me to have fewer scenes, and who else could pull off Caesar? I'll go ahead and edit the script now. Why don't you come back tomorrow? I might have a part for you too. Cool. Thanks, Tomas. So you want to play. So I would have hit it today anyways. Oh, I don't have another play? I don't have another play to recommend you. Not bad in sales though. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video here just because we've been playing for a minute. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how this ends up panning out. We're actually getting somewhere with some of the stamps, which has been nice. We actually finished that lighthouse one, which is great. So let me know in the comments below what venue you think I should go back to next.